Hello, everybody. I haven't really been recording much aside from that limited nights video. But aside from all that, I'm actually, I'm actually a bit late on this. Hold on, wait. When did this start? This started about like a few days ago, and I'm actually really, I was like 2 to 3 days late on it. I'm feeling a bit excited here because I'm recording this shit out of the lost word, my language. Anyways, I'm here on Lost Word, and I'm here to give you the should you prayer again, similar to that Yika one. I think I did that one. And I'm also here to give you a breakdown of Raisin's mock battle. So, if you like the content, good for you. I wouldn't ask you to subscribe or like the video, as I actually kind of don't like doing that. I mean, come on, who asks for subscribers and likes, dude? Just earn them. Just earn them with your good content. Maybe if you're like a subscriber or something like that, maybe you're subscribed to my channel and you want a shout out, I can do that. But I'm not going to ask you to subscribe or like the video. Never. And if I end up doing that, I don't know what. But I won't end up doing that. So I'm going to give you a nice little guide, tutorial, explanation. I don't know how to put it. Sort of just like to help people who are maybe starting the game or such. So obviously you know of Raisin's mock battle. It came out maybe like a few or so days ago. So if you go down here, Raisin's mock battle, and as you can see, there's event, and there's obviously gonna be more missions in this. So like, there's gonna be missions for today only, restricted for today only, or there's just gonna be base event missions, and this ends on July 16th. So you actually have quite a lot of time, and similar to the Phantom Human made for an event, Phantom Human made for a day event. You get a welfare costume for our good space bunny girl Raisin. And in this skin, it's just a little, sort of like a military garb, I want to say, more of like a little military. Oh, wait, actually, let me just find it just so I can explain this, because, like, this is actually really, it is better I just not explain it. So this is her outfit. It's the mock battle uniform, and you'll end up getting it if you go in the event. And if you're wondering exactly what this is, you know what it is. It's not really something you'd see somebody wearing if they were not going to war, but just maybe if they were playing what was that gun game called? I forgot what it was. Um yeah, I can't remember the name. It was like this gun game. They had like plastic bullets or whatever, and they were just like shooting each other, and it was like actually in real life, and it wasn't Fortnite or Call of Duty or Rainbow Six Siege, none of that. So this is Raisin's mock battle costume. You get it through the event, and you get it through grinding. The pre-event, to be exact. Like I said, similar to the Phantom Human made for an event. Phantom Human made for a day event. Why do I keep saying that? Oh my gosh. And like I said, all in all, it's free, so you can get this costume. And as Toll Lost Word always says, I quote, even if you don't have the character, you can still get the costume. And I'm not sure if there's going to be an actual like full-on event tying with this. And if there is, then you'll pretty much just get like double the points, because you will have that welfare costume, similar to the Yomu costume that gave you buffs on the previous event. So this is her mock battle costume. She's holding the M4A1 with the nice little outfit you'd see somebody playing that one gun game I literally can't figure out on. Raisin is decent, to be exact. She has a all spread shot and a focus shot, which is Luminary Blast. Her last word is basically Lunatic Red Eyes, and her two other spell cards basically involve bullets. They're actually not that bad, to be frank. And that's a set-in, so I'm assuming she's weak to set-in. Well, the ability doesn't really matter, but the ability also gives buffs. So when there's an attack, you basically, when a target with the barrier status has freeze or paralyze on the, I quote, upmost layer, because I have no idea what these mean, it will inflict another layer onto the target. And then, there's obviously her skills, and I did not mean to click on that. So her first skill is actually really useful, as it downs their crit accuracy and their evasion for 2 turns. So, maybe if you're from Scarlet Devil Tower, which comes in July, this will actually might end up being useful. Maybe if you can't one turn the entire bosses or whatever, you know what I'm saying? And she also has a passive, which when the wave starts, evasive. Her third skill, which down to the target's crit evasion and down to the target's crit defense. So that's actually really good. So if you have like a all crit hitter, Raisin will definitely be good. Like even if you say she's bad, she's still good. I mean, hey, she's better than Sakia. I had to pull that one. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Alex. I just had to do that to you. I'm sorry. I pretty much just like destroyed his entire mentality. No, like actually, she's actually better than Sakia, probably. Like in at least in terms of damage, maybe. And besides, Saki is more of like a self buffer, whereas Raisin sort of debuffs the enemy. So, she'll actually be really good for your team. That and Medicine would do something similar, except she does poison, I believe, if I'm correct. So the mock battle, like I said, it's a pre-event and you just grind the missions, really. If you haven't grinded the story, I recommend you just grind the story. Just grind the story, all right? Once you finish all the story and clear on normal, you'll be set to go on this event. As for errands, you obviously want to grind the story, because if you don't grind the story, you won't be able to have access to errands. And errands are actually really useful because not only can they get you specific items such as god cubes, spirit points, coins, sealed crystals, and all that good stuff. So you're still benefiting from errands. And that's actually one of the tasks I have to complete. I need to complete 3 errands by the oh wait, no, that's actually today, the 20th. Yeah, I think that's today. I'm not sure. It's following universal time now. And now it's time for the what you've been waiting for. Damn it. Should you pray on the Raisin and Moku banner? It's pretty skippable. It's honestly skippable, dude. So here's the thing, how banners work in this game, which I have never explained ever in a video I've recorded on this game. So how a prayer works, or how a feature prayer works, where they feature a specific character, whether or not they're in the game or they just got into the game, they will basically automatically have a rate up. If you see, they have a rate up. Now, if it's a guaranteed friend ritual, you have a 10% chance. But what it's doing is, all these units over here, it's downing their rate of getting them. Meaning that you have a 6% higher chance of getting that specific character on this banner. And this is on a guaranteed friend prayer. And if you got a normal prayer, or just like a basic prayer, like let's say you don't have a guaranteed friend prayer, you have a 0.5% chance, basically. Just a 0.5% chance. And then, yeah. So there's a 5% chance of you getting the unit, by the way. Like, just like you getting a unit. Alright, moving on. So, buffed rates. Should you pray for them? The answer is simple. I think I said this like literally 5 seconds ago, but I'm repeating it for some reason. It's skippable. Now you may be wondering, well, why is it skippable? Well, even if you don't end up getting them, they'll still come to general. Like, let's take the prayer rules. Yeah, here we go. So, previously, people would prayer or do a prayer for like Remelia, Flandery, all those other units that were in the gacha pool, had their own gachas, and they didn't get them. You can still get those units. And the same exact applies to Moku. Moku is a general unit. Raisin is a general unit, which I'd assume some people would have her by now. Some people might not. I ended up getting from like the standard banner, I think. I was just like rolling the standard banner just as a meme. But I mean, you can go for Mocha if you want to. Like I say, follow your heart and not the meta. Screw the meta. The meta does not matter. The waifus matter more than the meta. The meta sucks, right? I mean, unless you like actually like following the meta, then good for you. Aside from that, like I said, banner skippable. But if I had to be honest with you, I played around with Moko on JP, and she actually has a pretty decent setup. I'm pretty sure she works similar to Sakia. I want to say, well, not necessarily similar. I'm trying to find a good character to compare her to. Okay, she's basically the opposite of Raisin. I don't know. She basically has a similar set to Raisin, except her two of her small cards are all, and the other two are single. And then her last word is obviously an all attacker, and it's like a volcano. You can see for yourself. You get Moku. Moku has, I think, one skill that does burn, if not 2, so similar to Medicine, who has 2 skills to poison. And if I'm incorrect about her having 2 skills to burn, I'm sure she has the. I think it's like the third one was the self one. I don't know. I haven't played with Moku on JP in a while. I think her third skill is self buffing. I'm kind of just like going off of complete effing SHT stuff. That thing. Yes, you know what I'm talking about. But aside from that, this is the end of the video. I'll figure out when I figure out. Probably never though. Check the game press, but I don't recommend it. And that's it for this video. Goodbye.